him some spacies, and likes him some aerial combinations. Likes to play a little bit more patiently than a lot of people.
Yes, he does wait for his openings. I've watched a couple of CougyCougs VODs from YouTube just by browsing.
Wait a second.
Ooh, Diddy Kong.
Yeah, going Diddy Kong. Interesting.
I didn't think we were going to pull anything out from the new patch this early with all the new stuff that Diddy Kong has. So we're going to have to see, especially Ridley. This is a matchup I wouldn't really see, but CougyCougs versus shellder in Winners Round 2 here, Platinum Star Smash, Season 2, Episode 3.
Ooh.
Nice little conversions here.
Yeah, shellder, has been fallen victim to that banana 2 times in the past 13 seconds. So already, I think a theme is developing here, Sandblast.
Definitely.
However, CougyCougs, no stranger to the New Jersey PR. We actually got a glimpse of what Diddy Kong could do and couldn't do, indeed, earlier on in the PR season, before the patch, where Corona 17 actually, I believe, in winners quarterfinal, broke out the Diddy Kong that we've come to know him for.
Yes.
But this is Diddy in Ultimate, and obviously, he had the same confirms, they just didn't kill anymore. And he struggled to kill yet his opposition, leading up to 150%.
With the banana to the forward smash.
Beautiful stuff. Vintage Diddy Kong.
Smash 4 Diddy right there.
Looks like the boy is back, Sandblast.
He is. A lot of Diddy mains, kind of rejoicing for these buffs. I know Shoyo James was hinting about it on Twitter, potentially coming back to picking up the Diddy. So it's actually really cool seeing him play again. I didn't play much Smash 4, but I did spectate it a lot through Twitch and all that. And CougyCougs showing why Diddy Kong potentially could be another high tier, if not top character in the game. There's a classic up air to down air confirm that Diddy had also in Smash 4. So a lot of old tech coming back out, but shellder playing very passive, getting... That banana is probably the biggest problem that shellder is going to have to overcome. He's been getting caught by it a lot. Space Pyre rush back to the ledge. Good edge control from CougyCougs here.
And he's playing Ridley, which is you're not controlling the stage with a character that predicates itself on stage control, and that is trouble. And all of a sudden finds himself below the stage and just gets tagged hard. CougyCougs.
Textbook. But then dash attack.
Yeah.
So all the fancy stuff that CougyCougs did off the ledge to cover every option. One dash attack from shellder going to close out that stock.
Oh, yeah.
So that banana.
So he's going to have to settle for only a full stock lead here, Sandblast.
Only a full stock lead.
Yeah, that's a rough position for Cougy to be in, I know. However, I'm sure he will somehow get over himself. Shellder right now looking for that Ridley back air, trying to garner some space. However, unable to do so. Cougy gets a back air of his own, and Shellder just not able to clear out the club nearly enough. Finally, he gets the side B and the taunt. Excuse me, Shellder. That was quite rude.
Shellder here having a little bit of fun here versus CougyCougs. It's all about fun at the end of the day. Throwing out these taunts, maybe friends. Don't really know there's two relations outside of the game here. Shellder gonna use the banana against CougyCougs, his biggest enemy, that banana. Not gonna find anything with it though. Cougy playing very conservative right now, trying to find that down tilt confirm into almost anything. Good grab there from Shellder. How is he gonna go for this edge guard? Questionable neutral B, but
well, he was so used to edge guarding them low. Oh my gosh!
I thought he down aired him, but I guess the jetpack there is gonna come out. Even both the players are laughing at that little final flash there from the up B.
Well, it's one of them having fun, one more than the other, and it looks
Definitely.
like CougyCougs could be dancing his way into the next round if he keeps things up. However, Shellder, a lot of things that he did right, however, a lot of things upon which he can improve. Most specifically, he just can't dictate the pace of play as much as he would like, and it's going to be tough with Ridley because you're particularly light. You're a huge target, and you're going to be caught by a little bit more than you would like. And now you would have to think that CougyCougs, a player with his sort of skill, is going to be able to carry on these combos. And having really labbed out Diddy in these past couple of days, I can only imagine that it's coming to fruition here, or paying dividends, I should say.
And also shellder probably not having much matchup experience against Diddy. You know, Diddy wasn't really played that much. I mean, now that Diddy's kind of on the rise and on the map, that's another character you're going to have to kind of keep in the back of your head, because just as fast as CougyCougs can pick up Diddy and bring him in this bracket, it's just as fast you can also lose to a Diddy of this talent. But here we are, game 2, final destination, you know, a little reskin. Always nice to see a different environment.
Yeah, it's Frigate Orpheon, right?
I don't really know the name of the stage. I never played the Metroid games.
I didn't play Prime.
I never played a single Metroid game, actually.
Really?
Ooh, unfortunate SD there from CougyCougs. Don't really know what happened. Looking a little upset with that one. Obviously not something you want to have.
Might be that home field advantage coming into
play for
shellder there. Yeah, you
Definitely.
never know. It's a pretty big alien cheering there in the background. That's not like Baby Crate or something, is it? This is something.
I'm as good. I don't even know. Couldn't tell you, man. Know nothing about Metroid besides Samus and Dark Samus. It's a zero suit. But
I can't wait to read the YouTube comment that tells me that exact same thing. So,
also true. The YouTube comments are gonna be great.
Oh boy.
Saying, these guys never played Metroid Prime. Oh, this is what this person is.
Yeah, no, it's. Gosh, I'm so glad that I could be the most important part of someone's day. Anyway, shellder with the stage control that he's so desired, as well as a whole stock advantage courtesy of CougyCougs' SD. Back air. However, back throw
does kill at that percent. Like, I wouldn't even know if that would have killed at that percent, because, like I said, I don't know the matchup with Diddy. I haven't seen the character played so much in Ultimate. And CougyCougs, another potential SD, barely makes it back. That's that 3.1 buff right there for Diddy.
And parries the down smash as well. CougyCougs trying to garner a little bit of momentum and close the gap. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, Sandblast. CougyCougs keeping that well in mind as a shellder with the side B scrapes his face along the stage, and then again looking for that down smash, spacing it out, seemingly okay. However, CougyCougs paying it no mind, sitting in shield, and then following up with the offense. CougyCougs sticking to his game plan, and why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Definitely. I mean, CougyCougs did an excellent job kind of bringing this game back. It's just a little bit more percent. It's pretty much almost even. Like I said, Ridley still considered a heavyweight, but definitely not as heavy as you would think. Shellder and Cougy pretty much an even game here. Next hit will pretty much kill. Forward smash.
Looking for the skewer.
The skewer coming out, but not going to find it. CougyCougs brought this game back, but gets jab confirmed. Good little jab there from Shellder. Even game here.
Yeah, and the fact that it's even at all. Wow, that is a weird sentence to say out loud.
Even at all.
Yeah, the fact that it's even at all is a testament to CougyCougs' really the resilience. However, shellder looking to bring this thing back and put himself in the win column. Maybe have himself a PR win against at the expense of CougyCougs.
I mean, anything could happen towards the last half of this game. I mean, shellder and Cougy both off stage right here. Does have the banana in possession, though. Got to be careful how you're going to choose to recover. Not going to be able to find anything, though, with that ledge get up there. Space Pirate Rush coming out from shellder. Can't really find anything off it. The skewer coming out again.
Neutral B, good option. However, forces Cougy to recover high and at 113%. Dangerous territory here for Cougy.
Wow, that forward smash, so risky. But trying to close out this game. Both players want this to be over already. Shellder and Cougy both at 120%. Side flip comes out from
but the spot dodge from shellder that was so key, and now makes Cougy recover high. Gets caught by that neutral B yet again, and now shellder in pretty decent position. However, Cougy almost sitting by the ledge, looking for that Gon strat, looking for the back throw on the approach. Shellder would have been almost forced to press a button there.
There it is. The F-tilt coming out, and that's going to be it. Good win there from shellder. I mean, unfortunate SD from CougyCougs at the start of the game, but shellder trying to, saying, I'm going to take every, you give me an inch, I'll take a mile off that single SD. Taking a game off of CougyCougs, that's not an easy thing. You can't just say, yeah, took a game off CougyCougs. I mean, he's a great player. I mean, shellder really trying to prove himself here that, he has potential to be an amazing player, and also Ridley as well.
Shellder, one of those up-and-coming players here in the state of New Jersey, trying to make a name for himself, could be doing so at the expense of CougyCougs, who, as you mentioned, such a consistent talent, a pretty good talent, all things considered, is always no matter who he's playing, never really seems to show even a modicum of fear Sandblast, where he's always willing to take it to him. As we go to, looks like Omega Spirit Train, is it? Oh, Pokemon Stadium 2, I was about to say.
Stadium 2, which is a great choice of stage. Also some great music. I don't know about this song. Oh, I thought we were seeing a surprise Ganon for a second from Cougy, but selected Ganon by mistake there. Gonna go again, still seeing the same characters. CougyCougs.
Did Shellder just pop a Mentos or something?
I think performance-enhancing drugs.
Gotcha.
We'll have to take a look at that after the game, though, and make sure. But CougyCougs, Shellder here, game 3.
I got PEDs too, performance-enhancing Doritos. Let's go.
Solid munch of the Cool Ranch Dorito there. Also solid top-tier flavor. Cool Ranch.
Actually, Salsa Verde.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, dude, try one. Legit.
I'll try one.
Yeah. Don't eat it on air though.
That would make sense.
Okay, fair enough. Chris, you want one? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, we're
you need
talking
to
about
try
Doritos,
one.
but CougyCoug almost taking that stock with the forward smash there, trying to find some more stage control. Has all of it right now. Shellder finding his way back onto the stage. Nice little hoo-ha combo there, coming from CougyCougs. There's the banana. That's the. Oh, but misses the confirm on the up smash. That's huge for Shellder.
Misspaced it just slightly, and at 158%, Shellder is still alive. However, only for so long, cannot get back to neutral. And CougyCougs will take advantage. A drop kick to the face is going to do it. That forward air is as interesting as ever, let's say, Sandblast.
Definitely. I mean, like I said, this banana is Shelder's worst nightmare. He needs to just know when that banana's out and try to space this a little bit better. CougyCougs, great set of aerials here. Does miss the pivot grab, though, onto Shellder. It's going to keep him a little bit better stage control. Trying to close out the stock. Everything that Cougy gets right now is extra credit. He's up a whole stock. Shellder playing it very slow, very methodical, which is what you want to see in situations. But there's the banana coming out, getting the re-grab off of the slip from the banana there. Good parry on the banana this time, though. That could have probably been stock. If you got to put the space pyro rush onto the blade, and hits the up air and stage spikes him. That was incredible.
Beautiful stuff from Shellder to bring himself back into this, garnering himself a little bit of momentum. He'll need more than momentum, however, in the face of that F smash, and out come the combinations, going for it all with the skewer, a tumble of the dice, and doesn't exactly crap out. However, doesn't exactly come up in his favor either. CougyCougs taking full advantage, and maybe Shellder overextending a little bit. Really can't afford to offer much more space to CougyCougs. Otherwise, he'll find himself right out of winner's bracket.
Yeah, look. I mean, Shellder here. Oh, wow. Great dare coming out from CougyCougs. That was an amazing dare. Closing that stock early. CougyCougs, you know.
He's PR for a reason, folks.
He is. I mean, even dropping that game, that's that, you know, that level of talent that, you know, even when you're down a game, you could still convincingly and be like, you know, I'll give you that one, but you're still not better than me. That's what that statement. That was a statement game for Cougy, saying even though I'm playing a character that just got recently buffed, learning how to play it. Great games to both CougyCougs and Shellder. Shellder played great.